Hi, let us look at Master's theorem for dividing function. So in the Master theorem, we take a recurrence relation in general form. So the general form of recurrence relation is Tn is equals to Atn by b plus f of n. And we assume that a is greater than or equal to 1, means at least it must be 1, and b is greater than 1. And f of n, we say that it is of the form theta n power k log n whole to the power of p. We assume this is the general form. Now from this we will find out two values. First is log a base b, and the second is k, that is power of n. See, there are different methods here. Sometimes we take a and b power k. First value is a and the next value is b power k. I am taking log a base b and n. This will be more easy. Now, based on these two values, there are three cases. Case 1. If log a base b is greater than k, then answer is theta of n power log a base b. So we get the answer in theta, otherwise you can take big O also. This is first case. Case 2. If log a base b is equals to k, these two are same. That is log a base b and power of n in function n, whatever the power of n in function n, both are same, equal. Then again it has three cases. If p is greater than minus 1, means p is not negative, then answer is n power k and log of p plus 1 n. So whatever the p value is, it is raised for one more time, means that whole thing is multiplied by log n. I am just writing the conditions, that mostly you find these conditions in textbooks, so I am writing the conditions, then I will take the examples and I will show you. If p is equal to minus 1, then this is theta of n power k log of log n. And if p is less than minus 1, then this is theta of just n power k. We will discard log n. So there are three subcases in case 2. If these two are equal, then these are three subcases. Then case 3. If log a base b is less than k, means this n power k is greater. Again, there are two cases here. If p is greater than or equal to 0, then answer is theta of n power k log n power p, means as it is, same thing. And if p is less than 0, then it is big O of n power k. Just we will take n power k and discard log n. That's it. Now let me take some examples and show you. I'll make it more simple for understanding this one through examples. So let us solve few examples. Let us take some recurrence relation that are satisfying case 1. So Tn is equals to 2Tn by 2 plus 1. What is A here? A is 2. What is B here? That is 2. What is f of n? this is theta of 1. What is this theta of 1? Theta of 1 is n power 0. Is there any log n? No, there is no log n. So for that also I will take log power 0. See, this 1 is n power 0 and log n power 0 also. Both are 0. Now from this, I'll find out log a base b and n power k. So what is the k here? K is 0. So k is 0 and p is also 0. So what is log a base b? Log 2 base 2 is 1 and k is 0. See, log a base b is greater than k. This satisfies first condition, k is 1. So what is that answer I have to write? The answer I have to write is theta of n power log a base b. Log a base b is what? 1. So n power 1. That's it. Second example. Tn is equals to 4Tn by 2 plus n. So directly I will find out these two. Log 4 base 2 is what? 2. Log a base b I found out directly. Instead of finding out a and b and then p, I have directly found out this one. So what is the k? N power is what? 1. What is the p? That is 0. So this satisfies which case? This is 2 greater than 1. So it comes under case 1. So theta of n power log a base b. So theta of n power 2. Now third example for the same case 1. Tn is equals to 8Tn by 2 plus n. Log 8 base 2 is 3. N power k is 1. So 3 is greater. So this is theta of n power 3. That's it. 8 base 2 is 3 and this is 1 only. Now look at this. If the recurrence relation is Tn, 8Tn by 2 plus n square. So k is 2. There is no p here. P is 0. There is no log n here. So in simple words, you find out this and find out log. And power of n you see. Power of n you see. So power of n is 2. This is 3. So still this is greater. So answer is n power 3. Let me change. Tn is equals to 9Tn by 3 plus 1. What is log 9 base 3? This is 2. What is k? This is what? N power 0. This is n power 0. K is 0. So this is greater. This is greater. So the answer is theta of n power this one 2. If this is n power 1, this is greater. So again n square only. If this is 2, then this is 2. So this is not greater. They are equal. So they come under case 2. So as long as this is greater, whatever the result you are getting, directly put it here. Let us quickly look at some examples. Suppose this is 4n by 2 and this is n. What is this? 4 base 2, log 4 base 2, 2 and this is 1. So answer will be theta of n square only. Right? If this is 8 base 2 cube, this is 1 only. So this will be cube. If you have 8 here and here it is n log n. So just we see power of n power k you check. So this is 1, this is 8 base 2, 3. So this is greater. As long as log a base b is greater than power of n in function f of n, we take log a base b only. Alright. Next we'll look at second case. Tn is equals to 2Tn by 2 plus n. Log 2 base 2 is 1 and k is 1. So this is, they are equal. Then what is the p here? There is no log n, so p is 0. P is 0, right? So this is p is greater than minus 1. So what it should be? N power k and log p plus 1. So whatever n is, n log n. So p was 0, so I made it as 1. Now in simple terms I'll explain you. Just watch this. Don't look at this one, right? Later you can look at, you can pause and rewind and you can go through this one. So simply I will explain this one. Look at this. 2 base 2 is 1. N power is 1. So whatever f of n is multiplied by log n. Simple. No need of p, right? This is what we found in the book. So unless I show this, you may not feel that I am showing Master's theorem. That is the reason I have written it. Okay? It can be made more simple. So watch this one. Now if this is 4 by 2 and n square, this is 4 by 2 is what? 2. K is how much? 2. Both are same. So what I should do? N square log n. This is the answer. If suppose already I have log n, so again you multiply by log n, so log square n square log n, so multiply by n square log n again. If suppose already this is n square log n, so make it as log cube n. So it means when these two are equal, log a base b and n power, not log, n power is same, then take this as it is multiplied by log n. Right? Take this as it is and multiply by log n. Suppose this is log power 5, make it 6. Now I'll write few more. See, 8 log base 2 and n cube. So what is this? 8 base 2 is what? 3. What is n power k? N power k, k is what? 3. Both are equal. 3, 3, both are equal. So the answer is what? N power 3 log n. Take that n power 3, whatever f of n is, multiplied by log n. That's it. This is case 2 in that first one I have shown you. Now I suppose the recurrence relation is like this. 2Tn by 2 plus n by log n. Then log 2 base 2 is 1. K power of n is 1. K is 1. But what is the p value? P is, this is in denominator, so it is minus 1. Then what I should do? I told you that if these two are equal, they are same, this is 1, this is 1, then directly take f of n and multiply it by log n. If I do that, then log n gets cancelled. No, don't do that. Here the method is little different. So take it as theta of n as it is. Instead of log n, make it as log of log n. This is the answer. This is what this method says. If it is equal to minus 1. So p is minus 1. So this I can write it as into log minus 1 n. So this one. And even in the same situation, if this is denominator is log square n, then this will be into log minus 2n. So this will be too small. This will be too small. Minus 2, right? Then in this case it is less than minus 1. Less than minus 1. So in that case, don't take this log of log n also. Don't take log of log n also. That is power 2, power 3 something. Then ignore it. Just take this one. That's all. Right? These are the 3 sub cases in case 2. Now the third case I will show you. Tn is equals to Tn by 2 plus n square. What is a base b? Log 1 base 2 is 0 and k is 2. So this is smaller than this one. This is greater. So this is theta of n square. Theta of n square. Right? If this is 2 base 2, 2 base 2 is 1. Still this is greater. Answer is n square. And if suppose this is having log n, then take log n as it is. If you're having log square n, take log square n as it is. Whatever it is, you take this one. Power of n is greater than this log a base b. So take directly f of n. It is very simple. Take f of n. This is f of n only. Power of k is greater than, directly take it. Okay? N square log square n. That is already directly have taken it. Okay? Then, if this is suppose 4n by 2 and this is a 3. So this is a 2 you see and this is a 3. So the answer is n cube. That is greater. So whatever it is along with that, if you have log also you take it. But one thing, if that is having log in the denominator, but this is greater, so don't take the denominator, just take n power 3. That's it. Right? These are the cases and I have shown with some examples.